This is out of control. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store, The Officer Tatum Store, and also my book, Beating Black and Blue, Being a Black Cop in America on the Seas. You can get that, both of those links are in the description section. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. You know what to do. Let's get into this. Brandon, why you in a hotel room and not at your house? Because I travel. And when I travel, don't mean I can stop the grind, right? I got to keep talking. I got to keep passing out these messages and keeping the truth flowing. So, with that being said, let's get right into this video. You'll see that this is one of the craziest videos or craziest links that I've ever linked on my Instagram channel, and it has gone viral. I mean, people are messaging me, by the thousands about this video. So let me explain the video real quick and let me talk about the nuances of the things that go on in this country that are problematic. First and foremost, this guy in Baltimore, Maryland, according to his words, there's always 2-3 sides to the story. According to his words, he had enough of this custody battle that he was having with his ex-wife, and also his new girlfriend that he got pregnant. Also was pursuing down the road of a negligent custody battle with him as well. He had enough. In the video, now I can't show the video because they'll ban me, but I'll put the link to the video in the description section. But in the video, you will see that this guy is explaining that he had just taken the life of his girlfriend who was pregnant with his child, or maybe they had already had a kid, but he took her life. And then he was literally in front of his ex-wife's house, apartment complex, explaining these things and explaining his frustrations and saying that it's Christmas season and you know, obviously he's feeling the brunt of this custody battle with his kids. While he's on the live stream, she answers the door, and all you see is him go to the door. The phone kind of shakes. It looked like he dropped the phone, and all you can hear is, today is the day. And according to police in Baltimore, he actually took the life of his ex-wife as well, and took his own life. And the children were found in the vehicle. They were alive, but they were found in the SUV, I think, parked outside of his ex-wife's house. So I think he took the kids over there after doing that to his ex-girlfriend, and then ended up killing himself and his ex-wife. So very, very troubling situation, very sad. And I'll say this off top, as a father, as a man who has gone through custodial issues with a person who is, in my opinion, completely irrational and is frustrating for 11 years of dealing with this, I'll say unequivocally that is wrong, that what he did. There's no excuse, to be honest, doing something like that. Same thing with the football player that beat his girlfriend up. There's no excuse to actually do these things. I understand the frustration though, but there's no excuse for anybody to go out and commit violence because you just hurt the kids in the end. But let me talk about the frustration because I think it's legitimate. I'm not going to share too much of my story, but some of y'all know a little bit about my story, and I can tell you right now that some of the things that he's gone through is very similar to the things that I continue to go through. And I know men who go through things much worse than what I've gone through. I mean, literally to the point of a guy losing custody of his kids because of coercion from mama to the kids. And it's 100%. I will bet my life on it that this is a clear example of coercion. I've seen the text messages from my friend's son to him saying, "Mama told me what to say at the court hearing." All of these things, bro, it's out of control. And I've dealt with things like this in my personal life. You know, I've had my son's mom send my wife ridiculous messages, you know, trying to make us have a divorce. You know, it's been a whole bunch of stuff. Sending pictures of my son and her new boyfriend under a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy stuff, saying that I can't see him. He's not safe around me. It's just all kind of crazy stuff. And B Tatum ain't doing nothing but just being a good father. I don't know what else to do. And then later on down the road, I guess it don't matter no more because it's time for vacation and you can see your son now because I'm gonna go to vacation. And I'm telling y'all, and it's not trying to be a bash. I'm not gonna share the girl's name, but this stuff happens, man. This stuff happens to good men all the time. And I'm not saying this guy's an example of a good man, but if any of what he said is legitimate, I understand what the gentleman has gone through. And I call everybody a gentleman. I mean, does he need the respect of being called a gentleman? Maybe not. But I know what men go through, and it is an epidemic in our country of these toxic women. Not all, and not every man is perfect, but toxic women who are using their children. And many of you guys who are watching this know exactly what I'm talking about. Use their children as a tool to get revenge on exes and stuff. Play the kids in the middle, don't want the kids to see their father because of their own personal issues. Had nothing to do with the kid, had nothing to do with the father per se. The father has moved on and is happy, and they don't want to see you happy. So I'm not going to go too much into my situation, but I'm just saying this stuff happens, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unfortunate. And I would hope and pray that people will understand that this is a bigger issue, and people are losing their minds over this, and it affects fathers in a tremendous way. Many of which would never do what he did, but the hurt and the pain and the suffering that fathers go through dealing with this day in and day out of unnecessary drama just to see your child, it can really create a burden on somebody. So I just wanted to explain the situation because people didn't know fully what happened. It's not much more that happened. It was confirmed that he did take the life of his girlfriend and ex-wife. But also, I want people to understand that this stuff is real, man. And there's a lot more fathers that probably feel worse than he do if his story is congruent with what he said. And they won't do it, go that far, but it's troubling. And I really wish there was more that could be done in the court of law. It'd be done in the system to protect fathers from going through stupid stuff like this that is completely irrational and pointless. But anyway, comment in the comment section. The link to the video is below as well. Like I said, I couldn't play the video because I think that I don't want them to strike me again over a video that I think is y'all could watch it on another channel. But anyway, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.